Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I will be doing an unboxing of the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier. I will give some first initial impressions of the look and feel of the watch. I have previously been quite obsessed with mechanical watches. I have owned several and I am owning several right now, but I have downsized the collection. It never was or never will be a crazy collection worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, the watches were bought for specific reasons, mainly being limited or that I just like the history and design of the watches. As you can see, today I am wearing the Oris Carl Brashear. This watch was created to commemorate Carl Brashear, who was a diver in the US Navy. Carl Brashear was the first African American to become master diver. You may already know some about Brashear. The movie Men of Honor starring Cuba Gooding Jr. was about Brashear and his struggles and career. This Oris watch is limited to 2,000 pieces and is mostly in bronze, and I believe this is Oris' first watch made out of bronze. Anyhow, it's a lovely watch, but this video is not about the Oris. Comment below if you want me to post a video of this Oris. Now let's get to the unboxing. So I had to get my knife. This is not my regular unboxing or carton breaking or tape shredding knife. This is my carpenter knife, but anyhow, it will work. Let's get this bad boy open. Exciting. And I believe from the packaging you can see where I bought it from. It was a good deal on it, so I thought, what the heck, let's give it a try. I've been looking for a beater watch for some time and I've been leaning towards a regular Casio G-Shock, but this is much more fun, I hope. So let's get it open. Let's see what's in there. A lot of paper. And there we have it. Nothing more in here. Let's throw this away. So, around, it's like a silo form. Let's take the plastic off. So let's see. Some plastic covering the top. Samsung Gear S3 Frontier. Well, I guess I will be tearing the seal. So let me see if I can get this open. Bear with me, guys. All right. Can you see it? From the initial looks, I have to say it looks rather cool, actually. As you can see, it has a sort of a polished metallic finish with a rubber band. It has two push buttons. I'm guessing one is for the home button and the other one, I'm not sure exactly what it is. Sleep button maybe. There are two versions of this S3 model. One is the Frontier, which is this one, and there is one called Classic. The Frontier is oriented towards more a sportier look, and the Classic, well, it looks a bit more classic. There are some differences between the two models. One obviously being the looks, and I believe the Frontier is a bit heavier, 5 grams. And also, if you would like to have 4G capabilities in the watch itself, the Frontier model is the only one that could provide this, and I believe it's only in the US which that version is available. I'm not sure. The housing of the watch, it measures 46 times 49 millimeters. I believe this part is 49 and this part is 46 because you have an cushion here, you could say, for the push buttons. And if we compare it to the Oris, let me just take the Oris off. The Oris measures 42 millimeters, and among watch nerds, 42 millimeters is a rather large watch. And at 46, this is quite bigger. And the height of the watch is 12.9 millimeters. You can get a comparison here between the two. Let me get focus. The weight of the S3 is 62 grams without the bands. The interhorn width is 22 millimeters with regular push pins and no proprietary fixture. This is a good thing for me. As an example, I have a lot of watch bands which are 22 millimeters, meaning I can change to a leather band if I would like to, or potentially a steel bracelet, or and so on. The bezel, I believe, is multi-directional. Yeah. It's very easy to rotate. It's not like the Oris, which of course is a diver watch and you don't want to rotate the bezel by mistake, so it's much stiffer and harder to change. But on this one I barely have to touch it and it rotates, and I guess that fills the purpose of scrolling through menus, etc. The housing is also IP68 classified, which means it will withstand quite the water resistance is pretty good, and the dustproofing, etc. But I'm not sure exactly how many meters it actually can be underwater. The screen is a 1.3 Gorilla Glass SR glass variant. I have to see, have to wait and see how resistant it really is. Hopefully it's pretty good. I have seen there are screen protections to buy, which are a circular format, of course. The resolution of the screen is 360 times 360 pixels. That I have to experience by myself how that feels. It's a rather small screen or large screen, I don't know how you want to take it, compared to the old S2. I believe the S2 had a smaller smaller glass or screen, but with the same pixel density, and but I would guess it will work here as well. The hardware, the CPU is an Exynos 7270, which is the same as the Gear S2. The RAM is 768 megabytes. The internal storage is 4 gigabytes. I'm not sure what type of things you would like to store on this one. Maybe some music to go with, and maybe some I don't know, background pictures or some apps. The battery is a 380 milliampere battery. It has support for GPS GLONASS. Bluetooth 4.2 is supported. It supports wireless charging. And there are also sensors here on the back. I don't know if it's possible to see them. It has a cover here. Let's pull that off. The sensors are accelerometer, gyro, barometer, heart rate monitor, and ambient light. So let me try it on and see how it fits. This is, as a lot of YouTubers say, this is so satisfying. Yeah. So let's put it on. Some people dislike very large watches. Personally, I don't bother that much. I think it's, if you like a watch and if you like it on your wrist, then fine by me. I mean, I'm not here to judge anyone. But for me, I think this is a good size. It fits my wrist and my hand. It wears very nicely. It's snug and fit. And hopefully I will try to learn all the functions and get the most out of the watch. So guys, let me know what you think of this first initial impressions and comments below. Thank you. See you next time.